Alright guys, Dungeon Boy here to play some more Ratchet and Clank. And my mind is fucking wired right now. I am just in this insane state, or I was in this insane state anyway. I was just on Facebook and there was this French teacher that I had in like 2009, 2010. No, 2008, 2009, something like that. Years 9 and 10 in high school. And she was like a really funny person, really great teacher. And I think recently, like maybe a month or so ago on Facebook, she came up in that you might know this person box. So the you might know this person box actually proved useful at some stage in my life. That by itself really isn't very interesting. But today, or yesterday, it was her birthday. So I'm like, alright, I'll go into her Facebook page and wish her happy birthday, you know, because that's what you do. You spam people's Facebook walls with completely meaningless birthday messages. And then they have to go through and reply to all of them. Which is honestly just a waste of their time. But anyway, I did that. And I scrolled down. And I saw Sally, who had also wished her happy birthday. Sally is this girl who I've probably mentioned a million times in this LP by now, who I liked in, like, around about the same time, you know, 9 year 10. And for whatever reason, as soon as I saw that, I just went funny. As soon as I saw her name and her saying anything, and she'd mentioned that she was traveling somewhere, like she was traveling at the time of writing it. She was in Europe somewhere. I don't know why, that just made me go nuts, and it's like nothing to go nuts over. It's just weird, and it's not the first time it's happened either. I've read about stuff she's doing like on the very rare occasion where anything that she ever does pops up on my wall, and that never happens because we're not friends at all. If I click on it and read what it's about, I usually just end up getting this rush of energy, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know why I get it, but it's so strange, and it freaks me out because it's like there's no reason for that to be happening at all. This person hasn't fucking traumatized me or tried to kill me or, you know, done anything to me at all, really. Apart from completely meaningless, arbitrary shit that happened years ago that has nothing to do with anything anymore. Yet, for some reason, when I read about her doing anything or see her doing anything, I freak out. It's like, why? This is just a woman living her life. Like, what the fuck is strange about that? Nothing. Nothing strange about that. Yet I feel the need to go crazy. It's just so strange. I just can't stand that. I think maybe a month or two back, she posted some petition because the university she was going to was having like budget problems and they're gonna have to like annex staff or something. I'm gonna have to cut staff down, and she like linked to a petition and invited like everyone, and it got around basically. And as soon as I read about that, the same thing happened. I went funny on the inside and just got this weird, uncontrollable surge of energy. I had to walk around my room. I was shaking. It was strange. It wasn't like this crazed fit, but I was still uncontrollably shaking a little bit. And it was just really, really weird. And it just fucking freaks me out because I know that can't be a good thing. I know that can't be a good thing. That's probably bad. Just fucking freaks me out. I mean, I can talk about stuff that I've gone over a million times in my head, like seeing her at my high school formal after party. I can talk about that a million times and not feel uncomfortable in the slightest because I'm used to it. I'm comfortable with the idea that it was a shitty event, you know? I can deal with that. But anything new or unbeknownst to me that just pops up, I'm like, holy fuck, what's going on? And it's just weird. This is nothing but a young woman living her life. That's all that's happening. And I feel the need to go crazy. I'm gonna be cruising through this, nothing's happening. There's nothing interesting on screen worth talking about. Oh shit. Oh, no, he's not gonna attack me. I didn't think you could be a fighter pilot if you were really short-sighted like that. Not very good at picking villains in this game. Yeah, it's so strange. And it also got me to thinking just in more general terms about just how much of a pussy I am just in general. I was watching Louis C.K. yesterday. He's like a stand-up comedian. And he's really self-depreciative. And I'm writing stand-up comedy at the moment for a longer piece I'm going to do. Like an hour-long set I'm going to be basically doing. Where I'm going to combine video footage from a set that I did at school. Like an hour-long set I did at school last year that didn't go so well. Some of the material worked, a lot of it didn't. So I'm going to replace all the stuff that didn't work with stuff that I'm going to write at home and record at home. And that's what I'm writing at the moment. And watching Louis C.K., he's really self-depreciative and really dark. And I hadn't watched one of his full-length specials before, but it was really funny. He mentioned how he was in a store in Chinatown, and he saw this like barrel of duck vaginas. And I was like, why is there a barrel of duck vaginas? This is completely ridiculous. Why is this here? Like, we've already won the war against ducks, man. This is so funny. Oh, I hate these ducks. They go up and down and up and down. They can't fucking make up their minds. Schizo birds. That's not schizophrenia. What am I talking about? They're just angsty birds. They don't care, man. So I was watching that, and he was really self-depreciative. And it was basically the angle I was going for with a lot of material I was writing. And it just got me to thinking, along with what I saw today, about just how very empty my life is, how little I do. Like, I stay at home and play video games. Oh no. I stay at home and play video games the majority of the time. I'm fucked. Yes, we made it. And I just don't do anything. And yet there are these other people who go to other countries. Like, I could not fathom getting on an aeroplane. I'd freak the fuck out if you put me on another airplane. If you put me on an airplane, I would freak out. I would be shitting my pants. I wouldn't tolerate it. I wouldn't handle it. Because all I read about on Wikipedia is, like, planes that crashed. Or that got blown up by terrorists. Or that, you know... And this is such a small minority of flights. Most flights don't have anything happen on them. You know, there might be a bit of turbulence, or maybe it's been delayed. That's probably the most that will happen. Your flight will get fucking delayed. Nothing else will happen. Yet it just scares the fuck out of me that I'm going to die on an aeroplane. And I mean, if I ever want to go anywhere outside this country, that's how I'll fucking get there. I'm probably going to have to catch a fucking airplane at some point. I don't think the technology is going to come along before my time where we can just teleport to places and stuff, or catch fucking spaceships, and spaceships have the same problem, don't they? Now, how did I get down there? Because I'm damn sure that I can't make it down there without getting hit. Alright. Once it comes up again, that's when we'll leave. Come on. Go. Please, 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 please make it. Yes! Alright. Every time I did that as a kid, I hit the acid and just got vamoosed into the air. And I mean, I only had one piece of nanotech, I would have died. Why the fuck is that over there? Like, what? Oh yeah, if you want to go back for the gold bolt. Which I can't get because I don't have the Visibomb anything yet. Busy bomb glove. Shit! Holy crap, man. Fucking campers. That's just uncalled for. This isn't doing anything. No. Oh, next Gadgetron I get to, I have to buy the decoy glove. I have to, because there's a certain section in this level that you can't make it past unless you actually do that. And yeah, here we go. You'll see what I mean when I get to it. Where are we? Decoy glove.
I got some great
That it? No, mine glove. Decoy glove. It's like the only time in this entire fucking game where you actually need it. You'll see what I mean when I get there. Where's the tower? There is a tower. I know you have to. Oh, here we go. It's up here. You know, like, I mean, I don't want to fly in an aeroplane. I don't want to drive a car. Being a passenger in a car fucking scares me. Holy shit. See, if I catch a plane, I don't want to end up like that, where some fucking lumbax comes out of nowhere with a rocket launcher and blows me out of the fucking sky. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. No one needs that shit. And I don't want to drive a car. I get scared being the passenger in a car. Like, not scared or frightened, but still concerned. It still freaks me out. Like, just thinking about driving one. Being a passenger isn't too bad, but when you go, like, really close to other cars, like when I look at the side window and you're driving along, like, a street where there are cars parked on the left, and you're driving past them and I'm seeing the left rear view window getting really close to the right rear view window of the cars that are parked, it just fucking freaks me out, man. It just scares me, and I don't want to do that. You know, it just fucking freaks the everlasting shit out of me. That notion that I'm probably going to hit something. I mean, my eyesight sucks. I don't wear glasses, but my eyesight's horrible. I think I'm short-sighted. Like, we have like a TV upstairs. If I ever take the PS3 up there, I can't fucking see the thing unless I'm like sitting in, you know, like 1.5 meters away from the screen. This is like a 42-inch screen. I should be able to see what's on there. But even then, even if I did get glasses and whatever else, like, I can't fucking fathom driving a car. There's so much shit that you have to concentrate on. I'm like, I can't concentrate on anything. I suck at concentration. The only reason I'm doing well here while talking is because I've played this game 1,000,000 times. I guess that's what you got to do. You just got to get used to driving. Once you're used to it, once I'm used to anything, there's no problem with it. Like, if I got used to driving and I had to drive somewhere, we're like, yeah, I got to drive somewhere, fine. Alright. Cool. That's what we got to do. I can remember when I had a girlfriend and she got her L's pretty quickly. And she had her P's before she was even out of high school. And when we talked about, like, like, me being scared of driving a car, and she said, yeah, I was scared as well, but, you know, we just started off slow. I was scared when the thing was moving at 10 kilometers an hour when I started off, but I got used to it. And that's what sucks about me, that I know once I get used to something that was once perceived as frightening, it's not an issue anymore. And if I got used to driving a car, it wouldn't be an issue. If I get used to catching planes, it wouldn't be an issue. But at the same time, I'm not willing to take that first step. Fucking frightening. Because it's not like they put you on a fucking road filled with traffic and go, right, here you go, here's your driver's license. You have to go through an arduous process before you can drive alone. I mean, you have to drive for like 100 hours with someone there with you while you're a learner. And when you're a P player, you can only drive at certain, or you can drive whenever you want, but you can only have like a certain amount of passenger after a certain time, and yeah, there are restrictions on what you can do. But I guess the fact of the matter is I'm still driving a car. Ow. So much for that. Oh shit. Alright. I hate this part. Oh, this part's horrible. It's just ridiculous. Alright, let's just get this done. Can I please... Come on. There we go. Wait, what? Whoa! I just glitched through the fucking ceiling. That was awesome. Fuck off, bastards. Gotta watch my right. That's the beauty of this. They kill all the guys who shoot that orange sonic beam thing on the ground. They kill all the birds for you. You just gotta wait. It's like a symphony of death. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to deal with these guys now. Now they're hitting themselves. Okay, this is getting a little bit weird. Let's just deal with you. Double kill. That was fail. Oh, this alone is doing. This is the enemy reincarnate of me. That's the Blagian reincarnate of me. I'll just hang over here. I won't get in your way. I'm the new guy. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh crap, he's coming over with his wrench. Smack, smack. I'm dead. Don't worry, I'll just lie here dead. That's okay. Not a problem. Man. I don't know if I'll travel. I want to travel, like I want to go... There are places I want to go, I just don't want to go there. I want to be there. I don't want to go there, I just want to be there. If I could teleport to New York, I'd fucking go to New York. I'd love to be in New York. I'd love to see New York. And Japan, like all the technology they have there.
Hello, Captain Ratchet.
And stuff like that. I'd just fucking teleport there, I wouldn't bother going in the airplane.
Perhaps we could obtain a ship in there.
Great idea. Let's go.
Ah, I love this fight. I usually issue myself the challenge of never using any rockets. Let's see if I can do it. It's pretty easy. That's the thing about these games, they're pretty easy when you get down to it. So I have to make them harder. I did like a Ratchet and Clank 2 playthrough in the Ratchet and Clank HD trilogy where I only used weapons that weren't upgraded unless I absolutely had to use the weapon. Like I would always use a weapon that was not upgraded to its gold version. Which basically prevented me from using all the high-powered weapons that I had. Oh, I love this bit. This bit's like the easiest. Left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. I don't know why I ever thought that was gonna work. Ow. Come on, knock that off. I hate these things though. These things are little shits. See, they knock you around. Like, they do more damage than Quark can do. It's ridiculous. Come on. Fuck off. You know the ironic thing? This doesn't look anywhere near as dangerous as driving. Because I'm taking the bullets and nothing's happening. There's no consequence to taking the bullets other than, oh, well, a little bit of health is gone. That bullet could pierce the not the windshield, what do you call it, the visor or the thing which you see through to know where you're going. Whatever you call that on a spaceship. And could, you know, half blind me, could pierce my eye, and I could be half blind, or fucking fully blind. It could kill me, it could paralyze me, it could be in a vegetated state, drifting around in space, and no one will fucking know. think you're in big trouble, but you're the one with less health. Stop doing that! That's the less effective attack method, for fuck's sake! We've already established this, man! This when you fire them out of your back, like, I don't know where they're gonna go. Like, if you fire them out of the front, I know exactly where they're gonna come from, and I can dodge them. I can shoot them so easily. The mines are probably the most effective. I hate the mines. They're really hard to dodge. They're really hard to shoot too, because they don't go down in one hit. Gotta shoot them quite a few times. And without the rockets, of course. Come on. Just wait for it.
I'm always like you, kiddo. I was just following orders. Thank you.
What the fuck? You've got to be joking. Oh my god. Just fuck off.
Here's a little something from me to you.
That's just so bullshit. Oh, I guess I'll skip the fight and get to the end. And actually kill him. Right, he's nearly dead. I haven't used any rockets yet. I'm only gonna use rockets if I absolutely have to. Come on. Just die. Just die, please. Man, those mines take a fuckload of your health off. I can see why they killed me.
I'm always like you, kiddo. I was just following orders.
Yes!
Mayday!
Finally.
Mayday! Well, Ratchet, I'd say you passed the test. Oh, boy.
And you just see him jump out the last second. That wasn't an escape pod, by the way. That was him. He jumps out.
Quark is history.
I don't know how that
Despite
works.
my earlier criticism, I must admit, your piloting skills are improving.
I knew you'd come around.
But that has not helped us locate Drek.
I don't know.
Clank, can't you just once relax and enjoy
I don't know about all these things I want to do. Going places, driving cars.
You want to catch Drek? Betcha this baby can do it.
No one I know thinks anything of driving a car. Why am I the only one who's paranoid by it?
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from
Same
Gorda
thing with
City.
like
This
consumption of
once
alcohol,
peaceful
consumption of
planet
drugs.
is being torn apart today in
It
an
just fucks
unprovoked
with my
attack.
head.
It now seems
I don't want to
certain
drink
that
because it'll fuck
Supreme
me up. I
Executive
know that.
Chairman Drek
I've
will
seen
not
it a
be
million times.
persuaded in his efforts
I don't
to
need
destroy the
to know
galaxy
what
for
it
his
feels
own
like. I've seen it. I
self-glory.
don't need to know.
All hope certainly seems
It's
lost.
just silly. What's the
Darla
point?
Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Reminds me of like my school, and they had
Yes,
they seemed like preventative programs, like abstinence programs, but they were really cleverly disguised
A lot bigger
as tolerance programs and harm minimization programs.
It is not too late to stop
They were
Drek.
like kind of in the middle.
We've got this new ship.
As far as sex ed went, it was all harm minimization. It was all, we know you're gonna fuck, we know that the guy's gonna want pussy, and we know that the girl's gonna get dick, so here's how to prevent yourself from getting AIDS. But the alcohol and drug thing was more like, well, a lot more serious. The alcohol thing, not so much. They knew we were gonna get pissed. But the drugs was like, you know, they focused a lot more on the negative than the positive. And for anyone who's watched like Bill Hicks's stand-up, drugs have done good things for us. And if you don't believe it, get rid of your albums, get rid of your music, because your music was probably made by people who were fucked up on drugs at the time, and that's where a lot of their creative instinct came from. It unlocks a lot of stuff. It's just heavy use of it and addiction to it that fucks you up. Same with alcohol. Alcohol can open doors for you. You know, I still don't want to touch it because I've seen that many people get fucked up on it. Not just at my after party either. I've seen that many events where it's just horrible. Adults, it doesn't matter how old they are, it doesn't matter how young they are, it just fucks people up. But anyway, don't drink and fly. You won't crash into anything, there's nothing to crash into, but you know. With that public safety announcement, I will catch you guys later.